wonderful people here who've offered to say a few words at my opening. Who's going first?
Brucey is.
Brucey. This is Bruce Venables, ladies and gentlemen. He's a notorious writer and actor. I am sitting down.
This won't take long.
Yes, there's a saying in acting that drinking the ink, it's a wonderful story. It's about a fellow in the theatre, a young man in New York. This was told to my wife by Tony Randall a long time ago, the actor from the Odd Couple. And he said there's a young man in the theatre in New York, and he's understudying a very, very famous Shakespearean actor, and in the big theatre in New York. And he writes in his diary, he said, "Dear diary, the star fell over and broke his leg and he can't go on tonight and I'm on." And he said, it's going to be me. And from now on, it'll be my life. I'm going to be discovered. And then he writes a bit further and he says, it's fabulous. The play is wonderful. He said, there's a death scene in the last act. The death scene. He said, I've got to play the death scene. He said, I'm alone on stage and I die in my own time. He said, it's magnificent, magnificent. He said, I'm going to the Hulk. No, there's another actor on stage with me. This is an old man, but he sits up the back, and he's an old man with a beard, and he's just writing with a quill pen. He has no dialogue. He said, it's my moment. Centre stage. He said, I'm going to be a star. God damn it. And the next entry in his diary is, "Dear diary, he drank the ink." Which, for those of you who are not from the theatre, it means he drank the ink. This poor bugger's downstage acted his tits off, and the bloke cut the back going. Everybody in the audience is watching him. Anyway, just to make a point there, Yianni.
Sorry.
You've got to learn to sit down. Anyway, I must say now that I'm here to be. I'm supposed to be nice to him. I've known Yianni I met Yianni in 1983 in Surfers Paradise, Brixton. 30 years.
Is it?
Sport.
Yeah.
You could have only been 3 or 4 years of age.
Oh, I wasn't that old, yeah.
You haven't been running a nightclub at the Chevron, weren't you? Yes, 30 years. And I'm so thrilled to be asked here tonight to open this, because along with Jude, because he's been... Yianni's a remarkable man. He's a generous man, and he's a good friend, and he has a warm heart, and he has a wonderful, wonderful, eclectic brain, and you can see the result. I put the F into his jet fighter. I speak Cantonese, but he's dedicated himself to the production of art, and has done so. I mean, he's had exhibitions in Canada and America and France, and you know, he deserves all the accolades he gets. He's a good artist and a clever fellow, and he's an adventurer, and as such, I wish him all the best. But I'm just here to speak personally. As I say, I've known him 30 years, and he's a great friend and a nice, good man. And
from one to another.
A lot of people. I can't say that about. I've had a pretty weird life myself, and I met a lot of arseholes, and he's not one of them. So I'm really happy for him. He's a great friend, and good on him. I'd like to introduce my wife, Judy.
I'll be relatively brief because we're here to open Yianni's wonderful exhibition.
Yeah, it'll be dark.
I don't, and I haven't actually known, I haven't known Yianni as long as Bruce has, but then Bruce met Yianni before he met me. So that's
like
fairly...
getting married me.
Understandable. Yeah, I know, they have something going on, these two. But I have known Yianni for a number of years, and these meetings have been through our involvement in the Australia Day Ambassador program. And it is always gorgeous to get together, all three of us actually, when we meet at the various functions of the Ambassador Program, and we compare notes about where we were last year, where we're going to go this year, and we, you know, just gear each other up, because we are very fervent ambassadors, all three of us, which is something beautifully Australian that we share. But now with the word to this exhibition, I mean, Yianni sent me a fair bit of material that he's actually run by you today. So there's no point in my reiterating this, or I might run the risk of drinking the ink. So suffice it to say that these are three, as you look around the exhibition, they are three obviously very diverse areas that actually are concentrated upon the last 3 units of Yianni's Bachelor of Arts degree at Curtin University. So that this exhibition is deliberately to mirror what his study has evolved, how it's evolved. The comments he makes are all all leading from the end of postmodernism through to the digital global world that we live in today. So I think this is a really exciting exhibition, and if you start from that area, as he said, and work around, you could see these three diverse worlds that he's picturing here, which I think is tremendously exciting. So I think without any further ado, I declare it's academic, isn't it? Open.
And hostess.
I'll get you a glass of ink.
Do you want a pizza? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, again.